All right, we're going to your review.
This is a good gun, better for shooting my brothers with.
Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to our review of the Nerf. I removed the sticker, so I don't actually know what it's called. Forget what it's called. Rage Fire from X-Shot. And honestly, after buying this, I had full intention of just going ahead and painting it up. I was gonna paint it all nice black, silver, gray. Still got intention to do that. Gonna mount it in the back of the side-by-side so it looks like a Warthog, obviously. Gun performs really well. Only big issue I have with it, big gripe. It's also not really a gripe. It uses 6 AA's and it burns through them fast. The batteries drain super fast in this thing. I think it would have been better if, like some of the large Nerf guns, like the Nerf brand weapons, used C's or even D batteries, but that would also drag up the price significantly. Get over here. That would drag up the price significantly for just operating costs, and that would just not be okay. I honestly do not like the X-Shot Insanity Lines thing, where you have to put these on everything. I think it looks better with just this, the scope stuck on it on the side. That is the only place that I condone putting one of their attachments on it. I don't know, just a little thing I think. But personally, I think it looks better with all the attachments, even though it does look a little bit bare. I think that's okay. The feeding mechanism, I have not had any issues with it, unless it was just user error. For example, it has 2 modes. It has locked, and it has just this free-flowing, basically, is what it is. It just allows you to run the belt through the gun. So allow you to load a belt in, take a belt out more easily, and also it allows you to spin the barrel without firing. And I think that is something that toy miniguns need to have. That is something that I think is really cool that weapons like the Nerf Titan ECS 50 does not have, that it really should have. But so that's pretty nice. The overall shape, really great. This tripod, once I figured out how to actually really use it effectively, great, no issues. As long as you tighten these nice and good, it'll stay in place. It's not the sturdiest plastic, but as long as you're not like forcing this down, it'll stay in place pretty well, especially with these rubber feet. But overall, really good weapon for the price of $50. Really nice. Well built, plastic feels sturdy. The stickers are hard to get off, as they should be, but I got them off anyway because I'm awesome. And yeah, basically everything I could really wish for. It does, its velocity from what I can tell is pretty good. And it does have an issue of this really huge barrel here. So although I understand why it's this big, it means that there's a lot more shot deviation than with a lot of other toy dart blasters. But overall, I really, really enjoy this weapon. I think it's great. Dart cleanup, of course, is an issue, but that's always an issue with a high-capacity toy dart blaster. Only gripe I have, besides the batteries, honestly, I can't really think of one. For a larger body like mine, this tripod is not really tall enough, but of course, it's a toy dart blaster. It's generally going to be meant for younger audiences, not 6-foot men. So it makes sense that it's not exactly for my size. I plan to put extenders on here using PVC pipe. I'm going to remove these feet, put on some extenders, so it's a little bit higher, or maybe I won't. I don't know yet. All I know for now is I'm going to paint this thing up. I'll probably buy a second one just to keep in the arsenal. Just default colors and everything with the stickers and such, fresh out of box. This one's going to be painted up for a project. I do have a complaint about this here. I find it uncomfortable to push in and down. I think it's just a little bit awkward, but if there's anything I could add, this is really nitpicky. Another switch that makes it to where you can just spin the barrel without revving it, because that just uses more power that you don't need to use. but that's pretty nitpicky considering how great this thing already is. I was about to say maybe they could add a sling mount, but there already is a sling mount on this weapon, which is really nice. Now that I'm talking about it, maybe even buy a third one of these so I can paint a like Ramparts minigun from Apex Legends. But you never know. Well, her name is Sheila, just heads up. But really, really great gun overall. Really nice, strong build, good price, high ammo capacity. No issues with it so far. Anyway, I'll see y'all later.